This is Hong Kong. Coronavirus affected us all in different ways, and it's been worrying time for lots of us. As the situation changes, we might feel nervous about the future or frustrated the way our life has changed. It's important to remember it's okay to feel this way, and that everyone will act differently. For most of us, these difficult feelings will pass. There are simple things we can do to help manage the way we feel and take care of our mental health and well-being. We can maintain healthy relationship with people we trust. We trust our friends. It is important for our mental well-being. We all need to feel connected, so keep in touch, whether it's with people we see often or reconnecting with old friends as well. There are lots of different ways to connect. We could schedule time each week to meet in person, speak over the phone, or make time for regular video calls. Social media is another good way to stay connected, but make sure we take regular breaks from our devices and switch off before bed. The COVID-19 outbreak is unlike anything we have experienced before, and it's normal if we have felt worried, scared, or helpless. But remember, it's okay to share our concerns with others we trust, and doing so many help to them as well. If we cannot speak to someone we know, or if doing so has not helped, there are plenty of helplines we can try instead. Helping someone else can benefit us as well as them. Having an understanding of others' people, concern, worries, or behavior is a great way to show our support. Let's try to think of things we can do to help those around us. Is there a friend or family member nearby we could regularly check in with? If we're not, try phoning or messaging instead. Our physical health has a big impact on our mental well-being. If we are not feeling good, it can be easy to fall into unhealthy patterns of behavior that end up making us feel worse. Let's try to eat well-balanced meals. Drink enough water and exercise regularly, avoiding smoking or drugs as well. And try not to drink too much alcohol. We can see around different kind of people doing some exercise. That's a good idea for us to maintain our thinking in a good way. Or sometimes going for a walk, run, or bike ride can really help lift our mood and clear our mind. Or could try an easy 10 minutes home workout. There is still lots of information circulating about COVID-19, as well as every day we can read and hear about the news that the cases are getting higher and higher. But sometimes this might feel overwhelming or conflicting for us. Think about how inaccurate information could potentially affect others too, and try not to share anything without fact-checking against credible sources. We might want to consider limiting the time we spend watching, reading, or listening to news and information about COVID-19, including in social media. Well, concern about COVID-19 outbreak is normal. However, some people may experience intense anxiety that can affect their daily life. Let's try to focus on the things we can control, such as our behavior, who we speak to, and where and how often we get information. It's fine to acknowledge some things are outside of control, but if constant thought about COVID-19 are making us feel anxious or overwhelmed and feeling worried, anxious or low might stop us doing things we usually enjoy. But focusing on our favorite hobby, relaxing, or connecting with others can help with anxious thoughts and feelings. If we do not have any hobbies right now, think about trying something new. There are lots of free tutorials and courses online, or we could join a new club. Well, focusing on the present rather than worrying about the future can help with difficult emotions and improve our well-being. Good quality sleep makes a big difference to how we feel mentally and physically, so it's important to get enough. Try to maintain regular sleeping patterns and keep up good sleep hygiene practices, like avoiding screens before bed, cutting back on caffeine, and creating a restful environment. Remember, it's quite common to experience short-lived physical symptoms when we are feeling low or anxious. Some of this, like feeling hot or short of breath, could be confused with symptoms of COVID-19. If this happens, try to distract yourself when you feel less anxious. See if you still have the symptoms that worried you. If you're still concerned, visit the doctor. Disruption to normal life and relationship stress. While some of us have been able to enjoy new family routines or more time outdoors, for many of us, life feels difficult and uncertain.